I definitely know how hard it can be coming up with capital, especially when you're starting out your trading. It can be daunting. It can be very, very scary, especially when you just don't have the capital to start. Luckily, I have one of the best companies in the game, in the prop firm game, fundednext. As you guys know, we're going to be highlighting some of the features of this actual company, what they have to offer, and my honest opinion, what I think about this company. With that being said, we're going to dive in deep. Make sure you guys watch to the end because I'm going to go over and tell you my honest opinions, my thoughts, and how I think that this company has what it takes to take your trading to the next level. All right, traders, when it comes to finding a reputable prop firm, it's always important to take a look at their website and see how well structured it is, clean, easy to navigate. These are important factors when it comes to basically shopping around and looking for a company you can rely on. And one of the things is, obviously, I started just recently getting into prop firm trading, and I'm very, very impressed with this company as a whole. They have not only like the options that they have, the programs that they have available, just the overall credibility, right? As you guys could see, we have Emi Martinez. He's a World Cup champion for 2022. He's here as one of the ambassadors. In fact, I think they have like a video here.
Hola, I'm Emi Martinez, Argentinian World Cup winning.
There we go.
And today, I'm visiting fundednext, a platform for traders to prove their skills.
So as you guys could see, this as a whole gives a lot of credibility to the company, right? So me as a trader, when I was shopping around, looking at options, my Forex funds, Funded Trader, all these different companies that were out there, one of the biggest things for me was credibility, right? That gives me confidence in that I can, trust the company, and the company knows what it's talking about, and it has what it takes for me to take that leap of faith and jump in. So another thing that really caught my eye, guys, was that we know who is the team running behind this company, right? And that's one of the biggest things that I look for in anything. When I'm looking for a broker, when I'm looking for anything, if I'm buying something and I want to look at the company or the history of the company, you always want to know who's behind the scenes, because this helps you gives you an idea as to who you're dealing with, but also helps you understand who's really behind this company, right? And as you guys could see, these guys are very, very much involved in the community. And you can see they do global meetups, conferences. They've got multiple videos here on Google, all the headquarters, everything. They have multiple awards as well. And one of the things here, you could see the CEO. So, these people aren't afraid to show their face. And that's one of the beauties about this company, is that they're just very upfront. They're very straightforward. They're very transparent, which is one of the biggest things for me. I don't care about, let's say in this case, oh, this looks like a really good offer. Yeah, it could be a great offer, right? They could offer you the sun, the sun, the moon, the stars, and everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be trustworthy, right? This to me is much more valuable than anything else. But what makes this company set apart is all the other stuff that we're going to be covering later on in this video, that it has to offer. It has a lot to offer. We're going to be covering that in this video, guys. So as you guys can see, even here, they have an awards section, which is crazy, guys. You can see all the awards that they have won. So there's a lot of credibility. That gives me a lot of confidence in actually, starting a challenge with this company. So if we move over, guys, let's move on to the homepage. We can see the homepage. They've gotten over 195 plus countries that are covered, $51 million in payouts. They have a quick turnaround time for withdrawals and payouts, and they have over 51,000 funded traders. You can see the credibility. They've been featured on multiple digital outlets, as you guys could see. And one of the biggest things, I'm going to actually go to this site over here, this part of the Q&A. You can see these are one of the major factors that I really like about this company. They have a 15% profit share. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, what that means is if you have, for example, I have a 200K account with them that I just recently started passing the challenge. I haven't passed yet, but I have about 7,000 left. So it's about 16K profit that I have to reach a target. So you get 15% of that. So I think it's like 3,900. So if we go back to the main website here and we go down to where the challenges are, I have the Stellar Challenge, I have the 200K account, and you guys could see 15% of that is $3,900. So once I pass the challenge, the valuation, and then I'm funded, I'm going to actually be getting my refund, but also I'm going to be getting the $3,900 like payout. So that in itself is huge, right? So the fact that they're able to still pay out and reward traders while they're doing the challenges, I think is something super unique that sets them apart from everyone else, right? So that is point number one. Point number two that I really liked was they have a balance-based drawdown. So this means basically, you know, when you're in a trade, you're in a little bit of a drawdown and it reaches close to your max daily loss, right? I've been there before, and the nice thing about this is that it actually, if you're confident in your setup, you understand it's probably going to still pull back or go to a certain area or whatever. The nice thing about this, it only counts your equity. So it doesn't count. So it says the maximum daily drawdown is calculated based on your account balance, not your equity. Sorry, the account balance, not the equity. So that is huge because sometimes some trades might go negative 8,000, for example, right? And you can be confident that it's going to follow through with where you think price may go, right? And so there's many people that have failed challenges just because of that, right? So that's a huge factor, having this balance-based drawdown, which really sets them apart. Now, another thing I really noticed with fundednext, I really like their raw spreads and commissions. They have really low, tight spreads. As you guys could see, it's $3 per lot on any FX pair or commodity, and also $0 per lot for indices, which is amazing. Very, very competitive overall, and they have a really great supportive team. So I really like their support team that they have. They're very responsive, and no issues with that as well. And they also have no time limits, which now a lot of prop firms are coming out with that, but there are still some prop firms that don't have that feature as well too. There's some that still have the time limit. So I think that's a huge one. And you can see here, introducing the Stellar Challenge, and it shows the 3 different benefits that I literally just highlighted right now. And then another thing I wanted to mention is this prop firm is actually, fundednext is actually located in Dubai. So I think that that's also another thing to consider when you're looking for your prop firm. One of the things that gave me confidence as well too is the regulations that they have in Dubai. They are really, really rigorous in their process, really rigorous with their regulations and how they operate different companies. So the fact that this company is actually operated in Dubai is such a huge deal for me, and that really gives me a lot of confidence in that this company is not one of another in so many other companies, right? So, and another thing too, guys, that I noticed that I really liked was I noticed that the reviews were really, really good. So I'm a huge review guy. If I go to a hotel, if I go like wherever I'm going on a resort, I'm always looking at the reviews, guys. And I think that's the biggest thing. Now with everything, there's always going to be negative reviews with everything, guys. Nothing's ever perfect, but you know, for a company like fundednext to have 4.7 stars on Trustpilot, having that type of great star rating, especially when most people go on to place reviews, they're usually negative. That's a pretty good outlook. I like how structured and clean the website is. All the information that you need is there. Privacy policy, risk disclosure. They have different options, affiliate programs. They have different models and programs available. They also have a Discord community. They have a Facebook community. They're very involved, which I think that's another biggest thing too that I really, really like. And you can see here, meet the team behind fundednext. So yeah, that is kind of my overall outlook. As you guys could see here, let's look at the different programs that they have to offer. Obviously, you can see the challenge here, the Stellar Challenge, Evolution, and Express. I have a Stellar Challenge 200K. And you guys could see this is the profit share that we were talking about earlier, which you get 15% profit payout from your original challenge. And then you have your targets here. So I have I have another challenge with FTMO, and their targets are 10%. So the fact that they have it at 8%, that's pretty good. It's pretty attainable. And then you can see 5% for the second phase. And then you have your maximum loss 5%, 10% daily drawdown. But one of my most favorite thing is the balance-based drawdown, which is super unique for this company. It definitely sets them apart from the rest. Time limit, same thing. That's another thing that does help a lot, and not all the prop firms do that, which is really, really nice. And guys, honestly, the prices as well too, you could see, for example, like even if you wanted, for example, a 100K account, it's only $500. But even like a smaller account, like a 15K account, you can get it for 119 bucks, right? So if you think about it, there's not much to risk here, right? If you're only going to invest $119, you're not really risking much at this point, right? And the fact that you can be able to use this as leverage to be able to grow your capital and then be able to use that for something else, I think that's very, very beneficial. So like I said, I have a 200K account with them, no complaints. When I placed the orders, I was actually trying other challenges and stuff like that, and I noticed that some different prop firms, there's huge spreads, there's huge slippages, and I never noticed that with this, at least not yet. But it's been really, really good with Funded when placing the orders. The spreads are nice and tight. No issues on that end. So wanted to kind of give you guys my honest outlook on so far with fundednext. Like I said, I have ftmo, fundednext, and I was just starting out Rocket 21, but fundednext has been by far my most favorite prop firm out there. I just really like everything that they have to offer, and overall, like I said, just the credibility behind the company gives me so much more confidence in trusting and getting started with this company. Now, if you guys are interested in starting a challenge, I actually am going to be doing a giveaway, a $15,000 account giveaway, and a $6,000 account giveaway. So the only thing I ask is if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment below, and share it on your social media and tag 3 friends, and then send me a screenshot through Telegram, or you could just leave it in the comment section and just say done, and then you will be in for the draw. Make sure you join in our free Telegram group, because that's where we're going to be giving away the challenge. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of this. And like I said, fundednext, awesome company, solid, and it just, you know, it definitely comes, they've definitely stepped it up to the plate in the industry, and really like the direction that they're heading. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, guys, feel free to ask below. I do have a sign up link if you do want to sign up with fundednext. Click the link below. I also do have a discount code on there. And guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask away. Like I said, I have a 200K account with them, and I look forward to seeing myself pass this challenge and move on to being funded with them. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.